STL TV Live. I'm here in the studio talking with Ann Kelly. She's the coach of FRC Robotics at Bishop duBourg. And now I have Charles Brewer here with me. He's one of the members of the club. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Now talk to us a little bit about your experience as a member of the robotics team.
Well, I joined my freshman year. Is one of the reasons I went to Bishop duBourg is because I found out it had a robotics team. And it was a field of engineering that I wanted to get into. So naturally, I joined my freshman year and have been with the team ever since.
How have you grown in the last 4 years, almost 4 years, since you're a senior now?
Well, now that I'm a senior, I'm now captain of the team. And I feel now that I'm able to take on responsibilities like being captain of the team and helping out.
Now, how does the team work? Are there different positions that you're the captain, and what are some of the other positions that are in the team?
Well, we have our safety captain, and he makes sure that we are always safe, because that is one of the top things in FRC, is safety. We also have all of our mentors, like Ms. Kelly here, and as well as parents that come in, parents of students and former students that help, and technical mentors. Otherwise, we are sort of worker bees and help and make sure everything goes on. But that is sort of how we're organized.
Now, you start off with the smaller robots and you worked your way up to the bigger ones. How long does it take to complete a small robot?
For the small robots, our team generally goes through 3 or 4 designs and 2 or 3 months of building. And usually each design is just a little bit better, version of the last. But we always are building right up to the last night. And testing, modifying, and making sure everything is okay for competition the next day.
Now you guys have a machine here that's on the floor right here. You're going to do a little demo. While they're doing the demo, can you kind of take us through what the machine is actually doing and how did you guys get it to do what it does? Woo, very cool. So what's this machine called?
Well, this robot doesn't particularly have a name. It was built by Team 584, one of our 2 little robot teams. Each year we build one of these robots out of parts from the last one. So this was from parts actually from 583 and 584's last year's robot. And the goal of the game was to pick up these little racket balls and put them in the crates, but also to stack the crates. So this robot can actually lift up the crate and put it down on top of another one.
Oh, wow.
This one made it through eliminations. Our other one unfortunately didn't. But this is one of the robots that we keep around for displays.
Okay.
So.
How long did this one take to make? Or to get to operate effectively? It
was about 2 months. So it was trial and error. Trial and error is really what it came down to. And 584 did complete a really good robot.
Good. Are you taking this robot to competition?
No, we finished the competition for that one.
So the one for the competition that's coming up in March and in April, which robots are you guys taking?
That's the big FRC robot, and that's in a bag back at school.
It's
actually in 2 bags. Well, and what we do is we always build a second robot. And so since we build a second robot, the first one, like I said, is all in a bag. The second robot that we work on, we've gotten the chassis all put together, and we're starting to put all the electronic components and things on it so that we can do all the building that we need to do.
Right. So. And then we have a couple of there's the regional competition that's in March, and then if you guys make it to the World Championship,
we're on a wait list.
You're on a wait list.
We're on the wait list, and we're hoping.
So what are some of the other robots that other teams make that you guys will be competing against? Do you know that information, or is it kind
of? We saw a few of them at the Science Center the other Sunday before we bagged up the robots. They had a little scrimmage for the teams to come to. So instead of our robot was still being worked on, so myself and a few other mentors and some students went over and just kind of checked out what the competition looked like that was there, and took some pictures so we could bring them back and show everybody what we saw happening there, so they have an idea of what some of the other robots are doing, and some are very similar to what we're doing.
Right. All right,
but
we're
it's
going to
still
take a
different.
look at one more robot when we come back. It's your big mascot. It looks really cool if you guys can see it back here. This thing actually moves. They're going to tell us a little bit about this. So remember, you guys, don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. You can friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always catch us streaming live at stltv.net. We'll be back with more after the break.